Hello everyone, we are about to have 10 days in which a lot of things will be decided about River's future. They can't find their form and have played badly, especially in recent matches. They struggle to reach the opponent's goal and can't find solutions with either starters or substitutes. But still, even if it seems unbelievable, they haven't lost anything yet. 10 crucial days. And yesterday we can say that River got a stroke of luck from fate. Why? Central led 1-0 and was closing in on River at the top of the standings. Boca led 2-0 and was closing in on River atop the annual standings. And both ended up tying their matches in an almost miraculous way. Well, maybe it's a twist of fate. River is still ahead of these two teams by 2 points. Having played horribly in Tucumán, horrible. Why do I say the next 10 days are crucial for River's future? This year, everything was at stake. Match against Palmeiras next Wednesday, match against Deportivo Riestra, the leader in River's group, next Sunday, and then the quarter-final match for the Argentine Cup. River and Racing are the only major teams remaining in the Argentine Cup, and I think that whoever wins that series will probably be on track to win this 2025 Argentine Cup. But well folks, the truth is that nowadays there are very few things that get us excited. And you might say, well, only the badge, the jersey, the colors, and how great River is, folks. Let's get into a complex topic. I don't have any information. Honestly, if I had it, I would share it. They bombarded me on Instagram and also in the YouTube videos asking me about the post by the journalist Pablo Carosa, who said the following: Gallardo is not in a condition to coach. All the journalists know it, but the protection is total. First, you can question Gallardo about 10 million things as a coach in this comeback. We say it in our streams. River is a coin toss and everyone's responsibility. Managers, coaches, and players. The managers fulfilled their role by signing the players the coach requested. And after that, it's up to the players and the coaching staff. They can't find a way, now that he can't find a way, that for me, Gallardo is still under observation, as I said almost a year ago. He needs to prove to me that as a coach, Muñeco still has that tiger's eye, that thing about outsmarting rival coaches with tactical approaches like he did with Eduardo Dominguez in La Plata. Well, in fact, in that post-match stream we said, hey, Muñeco is back, he outsmarted a rival coach with his tactics. Well, what Pablo Carosa says seems really low to me, man. I'm telling you the truth, in some things, in some posts I respect you. I think you're a guy who tries to be objective. Obviously, nobody is 100% objective. Especially people who hide their true colors. I mean, those who hide their true colors do it because they want to keep giving information from supposed neutrality. Now you talk about media shielding. You're the one doing the media shielding, man. If you have information and you don't share it. Yeah, we all know that Gallardo went through a really tough time, when he lost his father, and then he also lost his agent, Anas, who was like his, I don't know if his second father, but he was like a great friend to him. I lost my old man 10 years ago. I've already talked about it on several streams, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about it. I remember him and say, damn, how much I would miss having a conversation with him this. But you're talking about something else, about another matter that honestly I don't know about. If you know about it, instead of acting like the drunk uncle at the Christmas party who says, you know what? And doesn't say anything. He throws out the hint, suspects that Gallardo isn't in good shape, wonders what's going on with him, without saying anything. I mean, who is being protected? I mean, in other words, to avoid saying it, to put something ugly out there that he doesn't see later, to generate views and likes. Speaking of generating likes, an asterisk. Today is Chiqui Tapia's birthday. He made this wonderful post. Wonderful. For me, that's a wonderful post. It's not enough to have a 30-team tournament with the worst president in the history of Argentine football. After Grondona, two emirs took over, Arsenal de Sarandi and Barracas Centrales. Barracas Centrales is on top. They'll play the Intercontinental Cup soon. He puts them there, just like Grondona and Tapia did. Otherwise, he wants him as president. No, it's really hard for me to talk about these topics because honestly, it's so obvious, there's not much to analyze. Tando, to see that the tournament we have in Argentine soccer is terrible, that it disrespects Argentine teams, that it brings them down compared to the Brazilians who have a much bigger budget. They give you a prize in the Argentine Cup worth thousands of dollars, while in other countries is 20 to 40 times higher. Come on. I can ask Gallardo anything, especially about football. The other day, watching the press conference live, I said, honestly man, he's not saying what we saw. I want the River coach to lead eventually. They're not playing well. That's my responsibility. Many coaches say that to ease pressure on players. We can discuss Lanzini's and Zubioli's father's posts and many topics about Muñeco Gallardo. But now, to say that he has protection and that he's not fit to coach seems incredibly low to me. Really low. And I'm telling you honestly, if you have information as a journalist, you should publish it instead of talking about protection, because if you have the information and you don't share it, you're the one providing the protection. Simple. There's not much more to analyze. I'm upset about this topic because it's easy to smear people, but I don't smear. Careful, I know. Well, tell us what you know. That way we all find out, like the teachers used to say at school. What are you laughing at? Tell us so we can all laugh. That's what it's all about, folks. Tonight at 10 o'clock, I'll be waiting for you for crossover number 4 with Juancito from FSP Magazine. Check where our live stream is posted, go give it a like, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to our channel so you know about every live we do, every crossover. 2 more are coming in the next few weeks. We'll do 1 per week. I'll see you tonight with Juancito from FSP. Bye!